baseball here on MLB Network. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Tampa Bay Rays and the Huskies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Agustin Ramirez is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Now to the plate here is Rob Perry, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan Zero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They're coming off a good victory here in front of the home faithful on opening day.
Yeah, Matty, I know it's a long season, but they were able to win the opener, and nothing would be sweeter if you could get in your car today and drive home 2-0. This is a big game. This is a nice little momentum either way. Another win here, and they're going to be feeling great about where they're at.
Another 1-2 delivery.
Yep, that ball went out. Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
A full count to the Rays center fielder.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Batting second.
Next to dig in, Mariano Diaz. First pitch of the AB on its way. Fastball well outside. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
That is third. The first baseman.
Next to hit is Daryl Moffitt. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 balls and a strike to the Rays first baseman.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now here's the pitch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Hey, there's a nice knock by the 3-hole hitter. I know there's 2 outs, but they always say with your man coming up, the number 4-hole monster, as soon as he steps in the batter's box, there's a runner in scoring position.
At the plate now, Clifford Busher, and it's fouled away. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch, and he fouls this one off. Popped him up. Schmidt waits on it. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. 1 left for Tampa. We'll go to the bottom of the first in a scoreless ball game. Pablo Juarez, a right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. What's your take on him, Dan?
This ought to be interesting to see how this guy bounces back from last year when he had an ERA over 4. I know his team is expecting better things from him this year, and we'll see if he can continue to get a little bit better, limit the number of walks, and also limit the number of hits per 9 innings.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Prado moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning.
Batting second, the right fielder, Tate Hammond.
Next, here is Tate Hammond. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Bases are empty, one man out. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
That's how the manager drew it up right there. Hold the visiting team scoreless and then grab a huge home run in the first.
In now, Sandy Schmidt.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. One out, nobody on. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in, when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball two.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Changeup taken for ball three, well below the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Prado is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting
so here's the cleanup hitter, Ernest Gomez.
Ernest Gomez.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 1-0. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Eldridge Giles.
The designated hitter, Eldridge Giles.
Pitch on the way. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Giles, 30 years of age. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Popped him up. Schmidt is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Chu-Ku.
Next to stand in is Chu-Ku. And now the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball one. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. And the pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. 2-2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Digging in next, Prado.
Aaron Prado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
That gets down, and the inning continues.
Boy, just when you're looking for one of those shutdown innings, you get 2 quick outs, D-Roll, then you give up a 2-out base hit to extend the inning.
Yeah, you show me a big league ball player that's going to give away an AB. No chance. Everybody's in there grinding every at-bat, every plate appearance. Nice job. Maybe a little 2-out lightning start.
Gabriel Rodriguez is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Very high, 2-1. Prado, the runner at first with 2 gone. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
Count remains full. 2 out with the man at first. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a 2-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Rays take a 2-1 lead.
Ah, man, that swing right there, Dan, that had to feel good. You're facing an elite starter. You don't know if you're even going to get wood on the baseball today.
You know, and that'll rattle you a little bit. This guy's been throwing the ball great, one of the top pitchers in the game. He's not used to guys barreling him up and hitting him in the seats.
To the plate now, Michael Gage.
The shortstop.
Yes, he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Fouled off. And another foul ball. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Rays get a couple as you take another look at the 2-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the inning now. And standing in the outfielder, Gary Barber.
The center fielder.
First offering on its way, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
That's the perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Into the box, Fred Bernstein. And he puts it on the ground to second. Scooped up, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Batting 7th, the shortstop, Fuentes.
So next to bat will be Fuentes. The potential tying run for him at third base. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a two-run homer down the line in left. First home run of the campaign for him. As they have taken the lead, it's now 3-2.
Yeah, with one out and a runner on third, he just wanted to lift one to the outfield to move across the run. But he does a heck of a lot more than that by lifting it right over the fence.
Stepping in now, Charles Perkins. The first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Still only one out in the inning. Right on the inside, Black with a slider. Laid off but called to strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here comes the 1-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
First delivery to him as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run home run. We've played 2. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Rob Perry. In there, strike 1. Fastball well outside. The 1-1. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now to bat, Mariano Diaz. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Third inning. Already a 3-2 ball game. 1-1 pitch is a splitter, called strike 2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Full count still. 1 out, nobody on. Popped up. Schmidt in foul ground, and no one will track it down.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
The next 3-2. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Darryl Moffitt will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Rays go in order 1-2-3. They trail 3-2. So now into the box is Tim Monk. He flew out in his last AB.
Tim Monk.
Here's the first pitch to him. A high fastball is in there. Softly hit to short. And the off-balance throw will be too late, so a good effort that time, but it's an infield single.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Back in standing. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. A 1-1. Monk on at first, nobody out. Line toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman.
So now here is Sandy Schmidt. Flew out last time up. First pitch on the way.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Pitch out, nothing doing. Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
They know the threat this guy poses at the plate. I know it's a 3-1 in this situation right here, but I cannot believe for the life of me this pitcher's going to come anywhere near the middle of the zone.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Ernest Gomez.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ernest Gomez is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now back.
Digging in will be Gary Barber. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. So it's no runs on a hit. No. At the plate now is Clifford Busher. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, Clifford Busher.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Giles.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Elbridge Giles comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him.
Oh, look at the diving stop. He goes to first. What a play.
Now that third baseman.
Next, it'll be Chu Hu. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And, oh, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. And it's fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Down in order go the Rays. They're down 3-2. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Fred Bernstein. First pitch on its way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in a wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Lifted down the line in left. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Rodriguez is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now that.
Ready to take his hacks again. Chris Fuentes blasted a 2-run homer in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, that last AB was a changeup that was way up in the zone, and that ball got smoked. Listen, if you're going to throw that changeup, you have to try to keep that thing at the knees or below. He can ill afford to throw waist-high to belt-high changeups.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Aaron Prado as they'll look to spark the offense and even things up. First offering on its way. The 1-0 home. Two balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2 to the left side, but it's well foul. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Base hit, line drive into the corner. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Oh, that's demoralizing right there. Nice job by the offensive player getting the head out. But that's got to upset you, thinking that ball might have went foul.
You know what, you hear it all the time that the game, baseball, is a game of inches. 1 inch one way or the other could have been the difference between a foul ball and a base hit right over the third base bag.
At the plate, Gabriel Rodriguez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Popped him up. Schmidt over to his right. One down. And now in the box, Michael Gage comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Runners on the move for second. But this is speared by the first baseman, and he'll take it to the bag for the out, and there's your unassisted double play. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the... Into the box, Luis Soto. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Luis Soto.
Now the first pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Action in the Rays' pen now as they've got a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
Try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball. Just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
The next 1-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Now another 1-2. This is flared out towards second, and this is taken for the out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tim Monk. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt the first pitch. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Right side, but it's well fouled. 5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Popped up. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Beggars can't be choosers right there.
right fielder,
We
number
love
18.
those lawn darts. Doesn't matter how they come. Jam off the end of the bat, doesn't matter.
Tate Hammond is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 3-1. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away. Next, it'll be Sandy
Now
Schmidt.
batting. First baseman. Sandy
Set and the pitch.
Schmidt.
Monk on second. Hammond at first. 1 gone. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
2 balls and a strike now. On its way is pitch number 75. Liner in there for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second.
Hey, Devo, I think we got a case right now. This team, they're just feasting on a pitcher that's he's given up some runs, and it looks like he's starting to get a little bit tired, leaving some of these pitches up in the zone.
Yeah, and I think there's a fight at the bat rack right now. Guys are licking their chops, knowing he's a little bit tired, going to leave stuff over the middle of the plate. Won't be surprised to see the bullpen get going.
Now here comes the Tampa Bay manager out to the mound, and a change is in the offing, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Count now, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
Weak chopper to the left side. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Squared that one up just a little late. Once again, a 3-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Now
next to hit, Gary Barber from the stretch. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
He dropped that curveball in for a strike right there. But don't kid yourself, that's a dangerous pitch. He needs to start thinking about maybe working that back door, or that could get some serious damage done to it.
Looking to minimize the damage here. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded.
Leading off to the plate.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Rob Perry is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Hammond moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Mariano Diaz struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Now that ball's hit well deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 249 career, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. At the plate now, Clifford Busher. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Rays answer right back on the solo home run. On to the bottom of the 6th. The Huskies. Now at the plate, here is Fred Bernstein.
Leading off for the Huskies, the catcher.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Bernstein.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. Drilled down the line. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
Chris Fuentes is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Bernstein gets his lead at first, nobody out. The 2-0.
That's ball 3.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
That one's in there. 3-1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Third baseman, number 1.
And stepping in, Charles Perkins from the stretch. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1.
A good fastball above the belt is normally a pitch that batters love to take a rip at, but that one froze him.
1-1.
And he misses with it. 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2.
Count 1-2.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
He's certainly pushing the throttle and pulling it with those 4 pitches. Statistics class tells me I'm sitting fast.
This is in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman, Luis Soto.
In now, Luis Soto as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
3-1 here. You have to make a good pitch on the mound. Grooving one here rarely works in your favor unless the hitter tries to do too much with it.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. Again, another foul ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with one away.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Standing in now, Tim Monk. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. 0-1, here's the pitch. Here's a breaking ball outside, and now it's even 1-1. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Now a ball lined to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Here's the 1-1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Probably wanted more out of that if that was runners in scoring position, but at least he does the job and brings 1 home. Maybe the next guy can pick up the runner at third now.
Terry Perkins is out from the bullpen now as he'll be making his first appearance of this young season.
Terry Perkins
has a look, now the pitch. Schmidt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. 3 runs already home here. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Fouled away. The 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to be a foul ball.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We're through 6 full. Brooklyn is on top here, 7-3.
leading off for Tampa Bay.
Humberto Castellano is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. Elbridge Giles is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Fastball got him looking, as that had 2-seam action on it, 1 gone.
Up next for Tampa
And now
Bay,
here is
the third baseman, Chu.
Here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. A ball and a strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Hit in the air out to left field. Gomez comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning.
Now
Next up is Aaron Prado. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. First pitch on the way.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. A good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. This is line to left. And again, he's got himself a base hit. Make it 3 for 3. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
They talk about having a day. How about 3 at-bats, 3 knocks? Not a bad day, D-Row.
We used to say in the big leagues, on the bench, anybody can get 2. Can you get 3? And if you get 3, who's on the hook for 4?
Nope.
Gabriel Rodriguez is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
1-1.
Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. The count now at 2-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Ray Strand. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Ernest Gomez. And now the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Now a southpaw up to throw in that Tampa Bay bullpen. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Ready to deliver the 1-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Full count, 3-2. Gary Barber waits on deck. And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. Now into the box, Gary Barber.
Center fielder, Gary Barber.
Arlo Fox will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 11, Arlo Fox.
Here's the first pitch. Clips the corner of the zone with the sinker for a strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the brake. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Here's a look over to first, and he's back in standing. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Bart aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1.
What I like about that strikeout, guys, is that he came back with a fastball on 2-2. He was heading to count 0-2 earlier, but instead of continuing to nibble a little bit, he decided to get aggressive again and to challenge with his hard stuff.
Fred Bernstein comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
2-1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. To second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits. Arlo Fox will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 11, Arlo.
Leading off the inning, it'll be Michael Gage, and they could use a spark from him here. Brad Kramer will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far.
Gage.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what we've seen?
Yeah, just non-competitive pitches in some big situations, Dan, in the offense.
Ouch, that one hit him. So Tampa's batting order turns over and set to go. Rob Perry. First offering on its way. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the third baseline.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
0-1, here's the pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out.
The batter
now at the plate is Mariano Diaz. First delivery to him. A ball and no strikes. The 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there in advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Darryl Moffitt as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss for strike 1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Over to first, and that retires the side. 1 left for Tampa.
Ladies
Martin
and gentlemen,
Francisco
your attention,
is out
please.
from the bullpen now as
Now
he'll be making his
for
first
Tampa Bay,
appearance of this young season.
Number 36, Martin.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go.
Francisco.
And coming forward now is the shortstop, Fuentes, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Skied into straightaway right. Rodriguez is there to put it away for out number 1.
Third baseman, number
So
1.
here is Charles Perkins, singled in his last at bat. First offering. Weak grounder back to the mound. And quickly there are 2 away.
Now batting. The
Next
second
up,
baseman,
Luis Soto. Here's the first pitch to him. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Here comes the 1-2. 2 out, nobody on. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
This is a big bat right here. No doubt you'd rather go after the 9-hole hitter with a runner on third instead of giving the...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Now to the plate, Clifford Busher. No hits in
Leading
3
off for
tries
Tampa
so
Bay.
far. He's struck
The
out
catcher,
once.
Clifford
Jose Torres comes on
Busher.
from the pen, hoping
Your
to finish
attention,
this
please.
one off here in the top
Now
of the
pitching.
9th.
Jose Torres.
And now the first pitch. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Popped him up. Schmidt has room in foul territory. 1 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Next will be the designated hitter, Elbridge
Elbridge
Giles. He went down
Giles.
looking in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. Fouled off. Two balls and a strike. Here it is.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Chu Ku is on deck. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Rays DH.
I can't imagine in a hitter's meeting today that's the pitch they want to attack. Plus velocity up and in. It's going to be too tough to get the barrel to that pitch today.
So he sets him down swinging. Elbridge Giles goes
Up
down
next
for
for
out
Tampa
number
Bay.
2 in the top
third
of the
baseman.
9th.
Chu
Chu is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Really high curveball right there. Struggling with the release point. That's the key to the curveball, figuring out and finding that release point.
Popped up. He's got it, and the Huskies have taken games 1 and 2 here at home as this one is over. And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Huskies took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end.